all is. As you look through all the Russians in Clallam County, yes, could you give me their bank accounts? I'm wanting to know all the bank accounts in Russia. And yesterday I was telling you about the FDIC insured accounts. Yes. Could you get me the Russian banks? You know, quite often when your parents or great grandparents were involved in really Russian Nazism, poop! Not all of them wanted Hitler to lose, did they? No. They moved out here and decided to monster giant themselves so as to manufacture lookalikes in Eden. Now, for all of you that say that I'm crazy, yes, there's what's known as coercion. Yes. A person is guilty of coercion if by use of a threat he compels and induces a person to engage in conduct, yes, which the latter, yeah, has a legal right to abstain from, or to abstain from conduct which he has a legal right to engage in. Yeah. Now, I have the legal right to sue the Port Angeles. Yes. Every employee, isn't that right? Peachy. Just peachy. Look at you, retired Coast Guard Under Sheriff Ron Peregrine. You remember that talk we had at the Safeway where you said, well, we like to keep it in the county, and I said you were a liar? Yes. Why don't you give me all the personnel of the United States Coast Guard that have been stationed in Clallam County? Yes. I just wanted to know all of them, and then any of their Russian counterparts. Any grandparents from Russia? Ooch, ooch. Well, I'm suing you for your actual Coast Guard pension. Now, this idea, or to abstain from conduct which he has a legal right to engage in. Yes. You are using muscle. Yes. As in some giant Russian monsters. Yes. We're going to beat the crap out of you if you didn't do what they said. Now, I'm going to want to borrow some satellites from Russia. And then I'm going to want to know all of the Coast Guard that were stationed in Clallam County. I'm going to want Ron Peregrine, the undersheriff of the Sheriff's Department. Yes, because when I told you were lying, I just identified. Yes, Are you a Russian? Were you in the Coast Guard? I'm going to want to take your brains. Now, if the Russians have a satellite that has a special capability of understanding the mind of the Russian people, the genetics of the Russian people, I'd like to get the brains of all those come to find out individuals that thought that the use of muscle was the way